Hello, my moonflowers. Welcome to my channel, Moonflower Tarot. Happy full moon in Aries. That's coming up in a few days, and it's going to be really fiery and exciting and very passionate energy. Okay, so let's get straight into our topic for today, which is who is trying to curse you, or who's trying to curse you or sending the evil eye your way. This could be unintentional as well. Like, they may be doing it without even knowing. So just keep that in mind. And also, before I start, I do want to state a very quick disclaimer that all my videos and tarot readings, they are for entertainment purposes only. So my advice is for you to take whatever resonates with you, and if it doesn't, leave it behind for someone else who needs to hear that, or someone that decides it does resonate with them. Okay, so let's get straight into your reading. So here we have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Each pile has a brooch on top. So pile 1, we have this hummingbird brooch. Pile 2, we have this peacock brooch. Pile 3, we have this elephant. So I'm going to count down from 10, and that's going to give you 10 seconds to decide between the 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so take a deep breath. Think about your question. Who is trying to put a curse on you or sending you a curse? And once again, this could be unintentional. I just want to stress that before I begin. Okay, so if you've made it your choice, I'm going to start with the first group, and I will move the other 2 groups out of the way temporarily. Okay, so let's get straight into pile 1. We have this beautiful hummingbird brooch. Right off the bat, I'm getting that some of you guys have a lot of fire or earth in your astrology. So fire being Aries, Sag, Leo, and then earth being Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I'm getting that some of you guys are very adventurous people. You're not afraid to, I think, take charge of life and go, to try new things as well. Okay, so let's see. So who is trying to curse you? Oh, wow, 1 just flew out immediately, or 2 actually. Okay, so here we have the Emperor and we have the Lovers. Okay, so right away, actually, I'm going to pull another card before I start to interpret these. Let's see who is trying to curse group 1. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so with these 3 cards, oh, and bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Wands. So with these cards, I am getting that some of you, this is an X. I'm just gonna tell it to you, without using too many words, because I think that's what people tend to appreciate. So I see that this is an ex, likely an ex boyfriend, but this is a genderless reading, any gender, whatever applies to your situation. But yeah, I am getting that this is an ex of yours who is still thinking about you. We have Aries energy, we have Gemini energy, and then we also have any fire sign energy. This could be you or them, so Aries, Sag, Sagittarius, Leo. But we'd also have Gemini. I'm getting that in the past, some of you guys, group 1, you are in sort of a codependent relationship with the Lovers, the card of Gemini. There could have been a third-party situation where I'm getting that either they left you or you left them for something outside of the relationship. Maybe it was somebody else. It could have also been maybe like an issue with workaholism. It could have also been someone outside of the relationship, maybe, or some external factor that was negatively impacting the relationship. But I am seeing that you have moved on with the Three of Wands. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of fire in your astrology. Aries, Sag, Leo, in either your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars sign. Especially Mars for some reason, or Jupiter, but or maybe Sun, anything to do with like fire or movement. But I'm getting here, yes, you've moved on, or you've pretty much gotten the ball rolling when it comes to moving on from this dynamic. This person hasn't. They're still thinking about you. It's like they're almost obsessed. And I don't know if they're doing this intentionally, but I am seeing that they're keeping up with your socials. They are holding a torch for you, like they're having trouble letting go. So this might not even be intentional on their part. This could even just be that they are struggling to let go of the past. Like if you look at Seven of Wands, this is all about holding on really tightly to something that maybe they need to just let go of. So maybe this could be unintentional, and that the fact that they keep holding on, I'm getting energetic ties. It is, I'm not going to say it's cursing you, but it's almost like energetically keeping you from fully moving forward like you want to. Because I'm seeing here that you guys really want to move on, and you're like ready to, you know, move on, get the ball rolling, and start something new. Maybe in your relationship or in life in general. Like maybe some of you guys are actually moving, or you're moving jobs, or something to do with like moving, or like a transitional period that you're going through, and you're like ready to get the ball rolling. But something about this person's energy that keeps holding on to you. It is a masculine energy. I am getting strongly it is an ex. Interesting. And like I said, Gemini energy and Aries, Sag, Leo energy is coming through really strongly. Okay, so let's actually get some more information here. Let's get some more clues. Okay, tell us some more about this masculine energy, please. Who is sending this sort of, I don't want to say like a curse, but it seems more like a restrictive energy, where they're sort of like holding on to you energetically, and it's like keeping you from moving forward. Okay, so here we have the star. So we have Aquarius energy. Some of you guys have Aquarius in your astrology. Like really strong Aquarius is coming through. So I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are really free-spirited. You tend to get, well, maybe this is you or them, like one of you guys tends to get bored easily. And so I'm getting here that maybe the relationship with this person, I don't want to say it soured quickly, but I'm getting that one or both of you got really bored quickly and just kind of ended up moving on. And I think that's why this person is holding on, because I'm getting that it was kind of sudden. Something happened that was sudden, and that's why this person is holding on energetically, keeping you anchored down when you don't want to be anchored down. I'm getting, like, at least not in an energetic sense. Here we have the Seven of Swords. This person feels kind of obsessed, I'm getting, with you. Like maybe something about you, it represented something that they've always wanted, but I'm not necessarily getting a healthy energy as much as like a possessive energy. Like something about you, some of you guys are really into fitness, or you're very like adventurous people, and maybe this person who's sending you this restrictive or keeping you tied to them energetically is different from that, or maybe they've always wanted to be with somebody like that, and so I think that's why there's this obsession there. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we have 10 of Cups. Wow, I'm getting that this person, you know, even if it was a short-lived relationship, or it was a relationship that wasn't taken very, you know, like super seriously, because maybe, like I said, it fizzled out quickly, or you just felt like, oh, like something's not really matching up at one point. You just felt like, this isn't really compatible. But I'm getting for this person, it was very, like they actually wanted things to go really far, or they envisioned, or I'm getting maybe even at one point you envisioned having children together, something that's coming through, or like starting a family together, or like taking things to the next level, maybe even moving in together. But I'm getting that things didn't quite go towards that level, because there was this sort of incompatibility here. I'm getting strongly that the incompatibility was that this person might have been controlling, they were a little bit possessive or jealous, and they're maybe a little obsessive. And for some reason I'm also getting they would even ask you from time to time, like, either show me your phone, or who are you texting. Even if you're like texting your friend or family member, they would, I'm getting that they would ask you, like, who are you texting? And it was a little invasive. I'm getting it was a little invasive, a little obsessive, and it was like this energy of them really holding on a little too tightly, okay, for comfort. And it's like they're still doing that energetically. Like, what's going on? Okay, so we've got the Five of Swords. So I'm getting that this person might come from a background where they're like, this was normal, like for them to hold on, or for them to wait, like, let me start over. So for this person, they grew up in, I think, a household or an environment where it was normal for one or both people in the dynamic to be possessive. So like maybe their father or mother was really sort of possessive or controlling towards the other, or maybe they were both. It was very, like, you can see here in this image, it was very like tumultuous. It was kind of like a unstable environment, and I think that's why there's this need for control. There's this need to hold on and to really keep things what is it, like, tightly controlled. And it's not healthy. I mean, it's not healthy. This person might need therapy, possibly. And that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get some more clues here. This is an interesting situation. Let's get some clues on, like, what they're doing specifically to send this negativity towards you, so that we can figure out a way to ward it off, okay? And once again, it's negativity in the form of, like, holding on, like, really tightly. I mean, they're holding on. I don't know why I'm envisioning, like, holding on to someone. Like, if you're wearing a dress, some of you guys might like wearing dresses, or you like wearing, like, soft clothes is what I'm getting. And, like, I'm getting that maybe energetically, it's almost like this person is, like, holding on to the end of the dress and, like, not letting go. It's almost like, I don't know why I'm envisioning, like, okay, I know this is kind of random, but I'm envisioning, like, a dog, or, like, a cat, or, like, a duck, like, even a duck. I'm getting that they're, like, holding on to the end of your dress, like, in an energetic sense, and, like, you're trying to get away, but it's, like, stuck, you know what I mean? Like, they're not letting go. And yeah, it's okay, so let's get some more clues. So here we have the stork. So I'm getting that one major way that this person is holding on, it could be different for a lot of you guys. Speaking of which, we have the hummingbird and the stork. There's something to do with birds. Like, you might get some clues, okay, whenever you see, like, imagery of birds, or maybe some of you guys, you like bird watching, or you have, like, a bird feeder, and, like, birds come by a lot, and they're trying to, like, give you some, I think, I mean, it could even be, like, your spirit guides, but I'm getting that some of them are trying to give you, like, synchronicities or, like, spiritual energy to try to get you through this. Like, they're sort of encouraging you along here. I'm even getting, like, you know, like in Disney movies, like princesses, they have, like, birds that, like, fly around them, and, you know, try, like, little helpers. I don't know why that's what I'm getting as well, but they're kind of like spirit guides, and it's kind of interesting. And then we have the stork. So one way that this person does try to control you, I'm getting that maybe you have a child together with a stork. Also, it could even be some of you guys are not necessarily getting older, but you're kind of, like, starting to get worried in terms of, like, timing when it comes to, like, finding that the one, or, like, settling down. And I'm getting that this is something that they might try to, like, hold over your head. Like, maybe they said to you, like, oh, you're not gonna find somebody as good as me, and blah blah blah, and, like, I think that that's something they use as like leverage to try to like get either reel you back in or try to like get you to not move on. Okay, and that's how they're like holding on like this, like really tightly, but it's not healthy. And I'm also getting this vision of somebody trying to cage a bird. So like energetically, like maybe your spirit animal is like a bird of some kind, like a stork or a hummingbird, like if you see here, or some kind of a bird, like a firebird, or some kind of a bird, like raven, maybe even a magpie, or like eagle, any kind of a bird. And I'm getting this vision of like somebody trying to like grab the tail feathers and then like put that bird into a cage, and the bird is like, no, leave me alone, and you're like, you're trying to get away in an energetic sense, but this person is trying to cage you or like your energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So just keep that in mind. But let's try to figure out, I want to try to figure out like, how do we ward this energy off, like this sort of you know, negativity in the form of like trying to cage or like trap your energy, or like hold on to you energetically. Okay, I'm seeing that this is kind of possessive, it's not healthy. Okay, so let's try to see some advice. Okay, so we have the Magician. So so I'm getting that some of you guys might do well by this is only if you're comfortable with fire. Maybe burn some sage, some Palo Santo. You know, do the typical like superstitious things, whatever calms you energetically. Maybe even sprinkling salt in the corners of your place. You could even wear like evil eye jewelry, or you could draw an evil eye on some sticky notes and put it wherever like in the dark parts of your house or your apartment. Just stick it there. Also, I'm getting, you could do some cord cutting rituals. You can Google how to do cord cutting rituals as well, but all you really need is some scissors and some string. And once again, I only recommend using candles if you are comfortable with fire, because not everybody is. But I recommend just doing things like that to try to ward it off, because I am seeing here that this is really within your control. It's not like a really bad what is like a strong curse or anything. It's just like them like energetically holding on, and it's sort of like affecting you. But I am getting that this is easy to ward off, especially now that you know about it. Those of you guys who this actually resonates with, now that you know about it, it's just, I think it's easy after, like, you know, knowing is really like the first step to knowing like not to get reeled back in. Maybe even some of you guys might have belongings, okay, of theirs that you might want to just put it all in a bag and like donate it to Goodwill, or throw it away like if you don't want it. I don't recommend burning it, once again, unless you're comfortable with fire, because fire hazards. So but I'm not done, you guys. I'm actually going to be pulling you a message, another clue from this giant bag of messages. It's not very glamorous, it's a Ziploc, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm going to be pulling some messages here, some more clues for you on how to ward this off. Okay, so I got 2, so let's see. Some more clues on how to ward this off. I'm also getting maybe a need for distance. Like if this person, this is only going to apply for some of you guys before I get into the messages, is that for some of you guys, there may be a need to, just for a small minority of you, like move, change your phone number, you know, maybe block this person from your socials, block their number. And if push comes to shove, I mean, this is only just a small minority view. If it's like really bad, a restraining order, but I'm just saying like that's just for like a small percentage of you, or this is like extreme, and this energy is like actually manifesting in a physical sense, which I would suggest, yeah, taking more extreme measures. But okay, so let's get some more clues. An unexpected offer. Okay, so I'm getting that some of you guys might actually get an unexpected offer to move further away from this person, maybe physically, maybe even in an energetic sense. Like For example, if some of you guys are stuck in the same job environment or the same area, maybe you'll get a chance to move away. Maybe you'll get a chance to move to another job that's like further away from this person, or just like further away in some sense of the word from this individual and their energy. Okay, and then we have balance. Okay, yeah, there's a need. So I feel like this person, by holding on, grasping on so tightly, they're really trying to throw you off balance energetically. And I'm getting, some of you guys might have Libra in your astrology, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Or maybe some of you guys work in like a legal field or like a legal career of some kind. But yeah, there's a need to regain your balance. Don't let this person throw off your balance. And by balance, I mean in an energetic sense, like emotionally, mentally, physically, spirit, like in a spiritual sense as well. Because that's what they're ultimately trying to do. Like I said, once the bird, like, you know, we have all this bird imagery. Once the bird loses its balance, that would be the time for this entity to energetically like grab the bird and then put it in a cage. And you don't want to end up in a cage, I'm getting, like, even if it's not, you know, like physically, but like in an energetic sense. So wow, that was intense, you guys. Good luck dealing with that. Like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonated with you guys. And I will be doing personal readings again. In terms of timing, it's not set in stone, okay, because I do have some other things going on. So, but I will definitely announce when the services are up and running again, okay? So I will see you guys later. Love and light. Okay, I'm gonna move straight into group 2 without further delay. Okay, so here we have group 2. You've chosen this beautiful peacock. It's just, wow, pretty. Some of you guys, I'm getting right off the bat that you guys have, a lot of you guys have a lot of water or a lot of earth. So water being Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and then earth being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is coming through really strongly in your astrology. So let's try to figure out who is trying to curse you or sending you the evil eye. And once again, I just want to remind you guys that they could be doing this unintentionally. So just keep that in mind before I start. Okay, so let's see. Who is trying to curse? Okay, so here we have King of Pentacles. Huh. Right off the bat, I'm not getting a negative energy necessarily from this person. Huh. I'm really not. This could even be like a grandfather or father figure who passed away, maybe, or like an ancestor who is a masculine energy. I think maybe they might be even present, okay, in this reading. They might be present here. And it's not, I'm getting that this is not a negative energy. But, okay, we have all these cards that fell out. Okay, we got 4. Wow. So here we have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, okay, I'm not necessarily getting a negative energy from this at all. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm definitely getting like a familial energy or ancestral energy. Okay, and then we have the King of Cups. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so I'm getting for a lot of you, oh, before I start, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there we go. So there's the shadow that I'm looking for. We have the 3 of Swords. I was like, where's the shadow? It's not showing up, and there it is. Okay, so I think that I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. There's some pain in the past. I'm not so much getting a curse, but I am getting like some pain in the past when it comes to like a family secret or something to do with like a family pattern that is not like seen on the surface. Like this could be something that's either hidden, this could be something that could be like ancestral wounding. Like maybe you come from like an ethnic background that was you know, that had a really sad past or like a really sad history or something like that. That's what I'm getting. This doesn't really feel like it's coming from your family necessarily. It could be, but I'm more so getting this is to do with like ancestral wounding, and it's like a pattern that is like this heavy sort of energy that keeps continuing on through the descendants. Like if you were a descendant, I'm getting that it's like a pattern that you're carrying with you, but I'm not necessarily getting like this is an individual or like someone targeting you or anything. I'm more so getting this is like maybe even like a family thing or like an ancestral wounding type of thing. Like I am getting that there was a masculine entity. Maybe this is someone who's passed on or someone who's around you currently, who's like a paternal figure, like a father or like grandfather figure or something like that. This person, this is really interesting. I wasn't expecting this from this topic in particular, but I am getting that this person feels like they want to apologize to you for some reason, like they feel bad for something. Like maybe this is even like, this could even be, for example, like a grandfather or great grandfather who might have abandoned the family or did something that they knew was wrong, and that somehow left like a wound in the family. Like not necessarily just you, but I'm getting like this is like a family, like a collective thing. And it kind of threw off, I'm not gonna say like the family luck necessarily, but it kind of like messed up the balance in the family. It messed up the positive dynamic. Like it shook things up and just kind of like, I don't know why I'm getting this vision of like a bag of seeds, and like somebody was gonna plant the seeds to grow like this garden, and I'm getting this vision of like something happened to like shake the bag out of the person's hand, and the seeds just like scattered everywhere, and they were never planted like they were originally supposed to be. Okay, so the garden never was able to grow, okay, is what I'm getting. But however, I am getting that you have this energy where you take after this masculine entity. Like I said, this is someone in your family, like a father, great grandfather, grandfather, and you kind of take after them in some way. Like you take on their positive traits for sure, like this abundant energy, and I'm getting that they want you to pick things up. Not necessarily like pick up the pieces and like fix everything, you know, because that's like a really heavy burden to bear. But I am getting that you have suffered enough. Okay, I don't know why that's what I'm hearing. Like you've suffered enough because of this, and they want you to focus on growing your own garden, okay, which they were never able to let happen in your family. But I'm getting here, they want to let you know that they feel bad for what happened. They know it was wrong. They want to apologize to you they want to apologize to you and your family, I'm getting, for instilling like this negative pattern of maybe a bit of scarcity, or this could even be emotional scarcity as well. So that could also be the case. Like there's some abandonment and, like I said, scattering of seeds so that the garden could never be planted. Like the seeds could never be planted in the first place for the garden to grow. But this person wants to channel to you that they believe in you. Like they believe that you have it in you to grow your own garden. Some of you guys are, I'm getting really strong earth energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm getting really strong, especially Saturn in your astrology. So Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. So I'm getting like really strong Capricorn in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Jupiter sign, as well as Aquarius, but mostly Capricorn. And this person believes in you. I'm getting channeled to you like, yes, there's this, I don't want to say like family curse, quote unquote. I don't really like using the word curse, but I just happen to use it because it's just, you know, it's a short word and it's just easy to just identify, you know, the gist of what I'm talking about. But the negative energy, the negative pattern that they instilled into the family, in terms of ancestral wounding and really heavy patterns of scarcity, whether it's like scarcity, financial scarcity, or like emotional scarcity, spiritual scarcity, something to do with like a scarcity mindset, whether it was from them abandoning the family or something like that. They want to apologize, and they want to let you know that they do believe in you, like I said earlier, and they believe that you have it in you to create your own legacy and rewrite your ancestral wounding, to wipe the slate clean, gather your own seeds, grow your own garden, and to build a legacy. And there's honestly not much of a quote-unquote curse to break. I'm getting that this message going towards you will change a lot of things for those of you who this resonates with. And let's get some more clues, though. Let's get some more clues on any clues, let's see, about this. Okay, so, okay, yeah, we got the lilies. So I'm getting that some of you guys, because of this ancestral wounding, family wounding, or some kind of secret, or something like I said, heavy or dark, when it comes to like within your family or lineage, for some of you guys, like I said, this could even be like, maybe some of you guys are Native American, or like a minority group in a country, or this could even be like maybe your family has survived a lot of war as well. I don't want to discount that. Like maybe that's why you suffered. Like maybe it's not even due to a masculine energy, but more so like external factors that have to do with like something bigger than yourself or your family that, you know, you all can't control. I mean, war, like you can't control war and like the effects of war, obviously. So that could be what this is as well. But with the lilies, I'm getting that there's a bit of a difficulty in you opening up to others. I don't know why I'm getting this vision of like, you have the seeds in your hand, but you don't want to plant them for some reason, because I'm getting that maybe you're afraid that it's not the right time, or that you just like keep waiting and waiting and waiting until it's the right time. But this entity wants to let you know that not to wait too long. Like if you know it's the right time, like don't be afraid to open up to new opportunities, to allow abundance, okay, into your life, is what I'm getting. But let's pull another card. Actually, let's pull another card to get some more clues on how to further handle this. Let's get some more clues. Oh wow, one just flew out immediately. Okay, so we have synchronicity. Okay, so like I said, you guys got a lot of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your astrology. I'm getting that you will get a sign of some kind, maybe even shortly after this reading. I'm getting that a lot of you guys will get some sign here. We've got bird imagery again. Oh my gosh, like we got that for pile 1, so you might want to watch pile 1 too if this resonates with you. But some of you guys are going to get a sign from a bird or something coming in terms of like news or message. This could even be like email or digital, social media. There's something coming in here that's going to be a clue, okay, on how to move forward and how to get rid of this ancestral wounding, or like family wounding, whatever it is. There's something coming in here. And also with a peacock, I'm getting maybe a fear of you embracing your own light, okay, or dimming your own light for others or something like that. Or maybe you feel like afraid for some reason, but I'm getting channeled like, don't be afraid, okay. And we also have this big bag of messages, so I'm going to be pulling you a message here, okay, to try to get another clue. Oh wow, okay, we got 4 messages. So okay, let's try to get some more clues on what's going on. Your environment. Okay, so I'm getting that some of you guys need to pay close attention to your environment. Like, is your environment one that allows you to really plant your seeds and to grow an abundant garden? You need to ask yourself that, I'm getting, and if the answer is no, then you need to upgrade, is what I'm getting. And then here we have future visions. So with future visions, I'm getting think big, okay? Like, once again, you know how I was talking about a scarcity mindset in the past that might have been instilled by whatever this pattern is, family pattern, ancestral wounding patterns. It's saying think big, think beyond that, okay? Words of wisdom. So yeah, like I said, there's going to be something, someone telling you something or some message coming in that's really going to inspire you randomly, and it's really going to spark something in you, like spark getting inspiration in you to move forward, like to not be afraid to shine, to plant your seeds, like, and really tend to your garden. Here we have the siren song is so seductive. Some of you guys are really good at singing or talking, okay? That would also indicate some Taurus, maybe in your Mercury, Venus, really anywhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Jupiter sign. But I'm also getting that some of you guys are really good at talking. So maybe some of you guys are like musically talented, or you're in sales, or you're really good at business or marketing or something. I don't know why that's what I'm getting, but that's something that you should keep in mind. Your greatest strength, one of your greatest strengths is your voice. And for those of you who are like, oh, I don't have a good voice, like my voice sucks. Well, obviously you shouldn't be telling yourself that, but I have heard people say that. And in that case, like if you do feel insecure about your voice, you could even write, so like put your voice on paper is something that's coming through. So also, you know, the pen is mightier than the sword. That's also coming through. So it's really just telling me to know this. Someone wants to channel this to you. I'm getting like an ancestor or something. Like your voice, whether it's on paper or through speaking, communicating, maybe even expressing yourself, okay, in some special way, is really going to help you to move past this and to really grow, you know, plant your seeds in a way that is going to change your family lineage, okay? And it's going to heal those ancestral wounds in a really beautiful way, so you can grow the abundant garden that you're always meant to grow. Okay, wow, that was really deep, you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonated with you guys. And I do want to remind you that I will be doing personal readings again, but in terms of timing, I'm not really sure yet because I do have some other things going on right now, but I will announce publicly when that's going to be available again. So I will see you guys later. Love and light. Okay, so last but not least, let's get into group 3. So we have this beautiful elephant. For some reason, I'm getting channeled, an elephant never forgets. Also, elephants are herd animals, so there's something to do with like you being loyal to your herd or to yourself in a way that is very nurturing. But like I said, elephants never forget. That's definitely a phrase. So there's something here about you remembering something that is freeing in some way or allows you to move forward from this energy. So yeah, think about your question as I shuffle, you guys. Okay, actually, yeah, the question is obviously who's trying to curse you. And before I start, I just want to let you know that they could be doing this unintentionally, like sending you the evil eye or whatever it is. Okay, so let's see what popped out. So here we have the 10 of Wands, and then we have the World. Yeah, I believe this is the World. So, okay, I'm going to pull a third card. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we've got the High Priestess, and then we have the King of Swords. Okay, so from this, who's trying to curse you? Let's see. Okay, there is some burden I'm getting that you're carrying. This could be from your past. Like maybe you have like a situation where you feel like bogged down, like it's something that you're having trouble getting out of. This has something to do with Saturn and like the themes of Saturn. So maybe you guys have a lot of Saturn in your astrology, Capricorn, Aquarius, a lot of Capricorn, but I'm also getting Earth as well. I mean, excuse me, air as well. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. So Earth or air, and obviously Capricorn is Earth, Aquarius is air. So I'm definitely getting that here. And themes of time, as well as social constructs and hierarchies. So some of you guys, this is someone that you're dealing with at work, or like someone who's like an authority figure. And see this burden that this poor little cat is carrying? It's like, I want to be free of this burden, and you're just thinking like, how do I break free from this? With the High Priestess, I'm getting that some of you guys have already consulted people. This could even be like other people who dabble in the metaphysical, or you know, maybe a therapist. Maybe some of you guys have spoken to a therapist or a counselor, or maybe even like a religious counselor, or someone who might be able to help you. And this could even be telling you you need to speak to somebody like that. Maybe that might help. Or like I said, human resources. If those of you guys who are in a workplace situation, I'm getting, I know this is kind of like really practical or overly practical, but if you are dealing with like somebody who's an authority figure at work who is giving you a hard time, you might want to, like log everything, okay, record everything, keep records of emails, conversations, like screenshot all of those and put them all in a file. Also make sure that you ask people for advice if that helps you, but obviously don't reveal too much if that's going to compromise you in any way. Also, I'm getting here that some of you guys might do well by, like I said, recording everything, keeping track of everything, but ask people around you for help. Like if you know that they can help you, and if you know you can trust them. If you can't trust them, I don't recommend talking to them about sensitive information. But if you feel like you can trust them, you might want to just start by asking them, like I said, if this is a workplace situation, but this could be any group situation. You could even ask someone that you feel like you can trust, like, hey, have you ever noticed this about, you know, XYZ, like whoever's giving you a hard time, or whatever you're suspicious about. And don't reveal too much at first, but have them, you know, answer, and then, you know, try to go from there. But I am honestly getting that this is a workplace situation, or like an authority figure, maybe in your family, like I said, workplace, maybe even social situation. And I am getting, speak to someone who can help, someone with a lot of experience, someone that you know you can ultimately really trust and really speak to freely, okay, or comfortably. And then here we have the King of Swords. So there's something to do with, I am strongly getting a workplace scenario, like this person who's sending you negative energy. Like maybe this is someone that you used to work with, like an old boss, an old coworker, or maybe even like a competitor in your workplace environment, maybe even currently. Or like I said, among your friends and family, this is someone that you have like a long history with when it comes to competing with each other. But like I said, I am strongly getting like a workplace or social environment. And there is something to do with someone giving you a really hard time. Like if this is a workplace situation, it's like someone who's an authority figure who keeps piling work onto you. And it's kind of unfair what they're doing. And I'm also getting like they're threatened by you. Maybe you guys are highly skilled. Maybe people like you a lot, and so they feel threatened. And maybe this is like a job security thing, but I am getting that you might do well by logging everything, okay? Keep all of it in a file. And also create allies. You know, don't reveal too much until you know that it's safe. But I'm getting you might want to speak to others in your environment. And just make sure that you're being careful. But I am getting, yes, you might benefit from speaking to someone. You might even want to figure out a way to leave this environment, because I am getting that it's quite toxic. And if this isn't a job situation for some of you guys, this could even be someone in your social environment, like family or friends, who you have a long history of competing with, or they feel very threatened by you. Like maybe, like I said, you guys are really likable, you have a lot of talents or skills that this person just feels like they just can't stand, I'm getting. And so the way that they deal with this is by acting very coldly towards you. Like they act very coldly, like they can't be bothered, or like they're just unfazed, like everything you do is just like whatever. I don't know why I'm getting this vision of like you winning a competition or something, or doing really well and getting like a reward, and this person is just like, oh, that's easy, like anyone can do that, or like whatever, like that's no big deal. Like I don't know why that's what I'm hearing for some reason. Okay, so let's get some more information. I know that was kind of intense, but so we have the Nine of Swords. So you guys, this has been giving you a lot of anxiety. Some of you guys might do well, like even if it's just a placebo effect. This is only if you're comfortable with fire. Burn sage, Palo Santo, sprinkle salt in the corners of your house or your dwelling place. You can wear evil eye jewelry, draw an evil eye on sticky notes, and stick it wherever it's like dark in your house or your apartment. And also there's a need to create allies. I can't stress this enough. Create allies. So whoever you know you can trust, whoever you know might be going through the same situation as you, or feels exactly the same way about this negative or toxic individual as you do, you know, start by not revealing too much, and ask them what's going on, like how they feel about the situation, and then start from there. You know, try to get them to open up and talk to you about what's going on, because they might be feeling exactly the same way. Actually, multiple people might really be feeling exactly the same way as you. That's what I'm getting. And with the elephant, like I said, I can't stress this enough, you do want to create allies, because elephants are all about like herd mentality. They're all about, they travel in packs, and they really help each other out. Like even if they're not part of the same tribe of elephants, like they tend to help each other out. Like when a young elephant is in trouble, for example, like they'll show up and like help a random baby elephant, just because like they feel like this bond, okay, among each other. And once again, elephants never forget, okay? So there's a need to, like I said, record things, keep track of things. If some of you guys might even keep like a diary, or like an online journal, but obviously you don't want it to be found by anyone, that's something that you might want to keep track of, like practical, you know, things that you can keep track of, documents that might help you, logs, information, like you want to put that all in a file that's safe, and private. Okay, so here we have the Nine of Wands. So I'm getting that, oh my gosh, this person that you're dealing with, it's like a house of cards, like literally like one, what is it, oh my god, I can't think of the word, but okay, like a house of cards, like it's on shaky ground, like it's not stable. So like if somebody like blew on the cards, or like if a gust of wind, like one strong gust of wind comes in, and like the house of cards or dominoes or whatever it is, will fall, and then it's pretty much over for this person. So I'm getting you have more advantages than you think in this situation. So I'm getting also a need to take a deep breath and think about things practically when it comes to dealing with this person. And I'm also getting some narcissistic energy from this person. And like I said, this could be someone from your past as well who is sort of trailing you when it comes to negative energy. And this is someone who, I'm getting that this person has done this to, or continues to do this to many people. So it's not just you that they have targeted in a negative way. Like, they've done this to so many other people. And I'm getting that if you ask around or like talk to others about it, like, there's going to be a lot of people who are willing to be your ally and to, it's like they want to, I don't want to say like they want to destroy this person. I feel like that's kind of intense and too much, but I am getting that they want to put this person in their place for what they're doing to others, because I'm seeing that they're not a nice person at all, and it's like they use their authority or their power to not inflict pain. I feel like that's too extreme. But yeah, to make people oh, excuse me. Oh, I just sneezed. Ooh, that might be actually a sign too that this person likes to watch people squirm, or they like to make people uncomfortable, or like interrupt. They like to interrupt others from fulfilling their path to abundance. I'm also getting, if this is a work environment, this person likes to sabotage others, and they've done it multiple times. They've done it many times before. I'm getting like several times. They like to throw a wrench in other people's progress, especially at work, maybe because they feel threatened, especially by new people or by people who they feel is their competition. And if this is a social setting, like I said, this could even be like a queen bee situation where they want to push anyone out of the way that is either stealing their limelight or they just feel threatened by the fact that maybe there's other people taking attention away from them, or like a threat to their power or something like that, or authority. Okay, here we have justice. So some of you guys, this could even be a legal situation that you're having to go through right now, but I do feel like in the end you will get your justice. But like I said, there's a need to maybe talk to a mentor, someone more experienced, and create allies, especially allies, if you can, who have the same amount of authority, if not more, than this person that you're dealing with when it comes to this negativity. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords. So, okay, hold on one second. I actually dropped a card here. Okay, so we also had this one fall out. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. I believe this is the King, yeah, the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting that things are going to turn out fine for you, no matter how long it takes. I am getting that there is someone who can help you, someone who you feel like maybe you're a bit detached from or far away from when it comes to power dynamics or hierarchy, whatever it is, but this person can definitely help you, so reach out. This could even be like an acquaintance of someone you know, also, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting that this could be someone who is really good at business, who you might want to consult. But if this is a workplace situation or a social situation, there's someone under this entity, this negative or toxic authority figure, whoever they are, that really, really wants to knock this person down because they're tired. They're tired of what they're being put through. And quite frankly, I'm getting that this toxic person puts a lot of people through the ringer, not just you, not just this entity. There's a lot of people. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Cups. So I'm getting ultimately that you will be able to leave the situation behind, and you're going to get what you're due, especially with the Justice card. You're going to get what you're due. I'm also getting Libra. I'm getting, like I said, Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So Libra is coming through really strongly, as well as Capricorn, as well as Leo, for some reason, is coming through really strong. Leo, Sag, Aries, but a lot of Leo, a lot of Sag is coming through really strong. Okay, so, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So I think there's a need to sort of ground yourself, whatever this situation is that you're going through, because it will work out in your favor. It's almost like this person, whoever this is, like I said, workplace, authority figure, or like somebody in your social group, maybe friends or family, who's very like controlling, or they want to be the boss, or they're kind of a bully is what I'm getting. So ultimately I'm getting they're kind of a bully. That's definitely what I'm getting here. So let's try to get another clue. Okay, yeah, this person is definitely a bully. With the Mountain, I'm getting that this is the energy that they want to be, but the reason why it's not going to work, okay, like this is what they want to be, like this mountain that like no one can climb, or climb across, or I guess they feel like like this unstoppable, or what is it, like this mountain that can't be moved. But I'm getting that this is their greatest downfall, is their ego is just too big. So like like they're overestimating their value. Like if you guys are in a job setting, this person is overestimating their value at the company or job situation. If this is a social setting, like a group of friends or your family or whatever, and this is someone who's like a bully, they're overestimating their social value, or their value in the group. Like people don't like them or respect them as much as they think, and that's really going to be their downfall, is what I'm getting. But let's get some more advice here. Ooh, okay, let me put this card back, and let's get some more advice on how to deal with this bully person. Okay, so here we have Mother. Okay, this person might have issues, okay, with their mother, like literally. I'm getting Taurus or Libra, maybe in your astrology, maybe in their astrology, but this person might have issues with maybe being abandoned. Maybe this person, was abandoned in some way, or they feel emotionally abandoned, and that's why they're doing this. So I feel like this is the ultimate reason. But because we have the Mother card, I'm getting that some of you guys might do well by speaking to your mother, even, or like a motherly figure, or someone who's like an older mentor, I'm getting, who might be a feminine energy, who can help you, because I'm getting that they're gonna be very, very helpful in this situation, like more than you realize. And so here we have a bunch of messages. So I'm going to be pulling you some messages here to try to figure out. Oh, and also some of you guys might even be getting pregnant, or might be expecting, or something like that, or might be conceiving. I don't know why that's coming through as well. Or what's really literal and kind of random is this person might be getting pregnant, and so they might actually be leaving work for maternity leave, and while they're gone, like that gives you the time to deal with stuff. I'm not saying like, use that time to like sabotage them, but it is time for you to, that gives you time for you to like work things out, and like talk to people, and get to the bottom of things that you're concerned about. Okay, so we have all of these messages. Wow, we have a lot. We've got 6 of them. Let's see, what more clues? Okay, to the finish line. So yeah, I'm getting that you're going to be just fine. Like, I'm getting this person, like I said, they've wronged multiple people, not just you, and that eventually is going to catch up. I mean, you can, like I said, gather information, create allies, talk to people, and get the ball rolling, but, they've got it coming. In terms of, I feel like this person has wronged so many people, that, like, you don't necessarily have to do much, because I feel like with the 9 of Wands that it's, like I said, it's like a house of cards. It's, like, really unstable, or, like, dominoes that are just about to fall. And I'm also getting like watch and see. I don't know why that's what I'm getting channeled towards me, is watch and see. We also have you are the change that you seek. So yeah, if you feel like you need to take action, you can ultimately speak to people who can help you, because there's a lot of people willing to help you more than you think. Okay, we have all-consuming. Some of you guys, this has been really bothering you, especially with the 9 of Swords. But I'm getting a need to maybe take a break. So if you can take like a break from work, or take like a self-care day, I recommend doing that, or giving yourself time to not think about whatever the situation is, because I'm getting some really toxic energy. Like they want you to feel consumed and bothered, but the secret is not to. Like, don't let it affect you. And find ways to laugh is what I'm getting. Divine masculine. So there is someone, I think, in your midst who can help you, who might even be a masculine figure, masculine person in your life. Or I'm for some reason getting that you will hear from someone who can help you, or something. Like maybe this is someone who has expertise in this area. We have why not. So I'm getting maybe some of you guys are afraid to speak up or to reach out to people about this thing that's bothering you. But here I'm getting why not, you know, go ahead and try it. Like if it, you know, the worst thing that happens is no, or like, you know, nothing comes of it. But I think it's better to at least try. Secret glances. Okay, so I'm getting there is something to be, or what is it? Something to take away from the fact that people have eyes and ears. I don't know why that's what I'm getting is the ultimate downfall for this person is that multiple, like I said, they've wronged multiple people, and people have eyes and ears, right? So, and also we have this elephant. So an elephant never forgets. So I'm getting that you don't really have to do much once again, because like I mentioned earlier, like this person has wronged so many people that, I mean, they pretty much got it coming towards them. And so, like I said, we got this message, watch and see earlier. Let go of the heavy burden on your shoulders. Oh my God, you can't write this. Let go of the heavy burden on your shoulders. So you know how we got earlier, like this poor little cat, like this was the first card that we got, is this poor little cat carrying this extremely heavy burden on their shoulders. Literally, it's saying just let go, kick back, watch and see. If you want to take action and get things moving faster, you can, like I said, record what's going on, speak to others, create allies, whether this is a job situation or a social group setting. You can talk to other people, and like I said, with the elephant, they always help each other. Elephants have like a herd mentality, and they're very loyal, and they never forget. So like, especially, you know, in terms of creating allies, like even this is like a family or friend group, I'm getting that if you want to create allies, just know, like, for example, if you've been like kind to people in the past, like they're going to remember that, because once again, an elephant never forgets. I don't know why that keeps coming through, as well as watch and see. Okay, I don't know why that's channeled towards me right now, but yeah, watch and see. Okay, so it's really positive. And once again, like I mentioned earlier, we got the justice, so just watch and see. Justice. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this video resonated with you guys. And I do want to remind you that I will be doing personal readings again, but in terms of timing, I'm not really sure exactly, because I have some other things going on right now. But I will announce all the services that are going to be offered publicly, so stay tuned for that. So I will see you guys later. Good luck, love, and light.